The time now, it is 11 o'clock on this Friday night, January 24th, 2014 on a Friday night. Time now for the Winter Magician PJ Wiggins. The Late Night Report, Friday night, January 24th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our congregations at 11 o'clock in North Massachusetts. The temperature 11 degrees with a humidity of 64%. Wind speed southeast about 3 miles per barometer, 3.12 inches. Dew point about 1 degree and visibility about 10 miles. Okay, let's take a look at our radar scope. And we're going to refresh it. And it is going to show some. It's going to show a couple of little batches of snow showers in northwestern portions of New Hampshire, and Dover, Vermont, and Dover, and upstate New York, now for southern Quebec, and in batches of snow showers. We are seeing some few snow flurries around Marshfield and around Plymouth and around Hyannis, Yemen, but snow showers around Martha's Vineyard.
On the circumstances of the shooting, as again they're trying to piece together.
And a lot of snow showers in southern Quebec, down for eastern Ontario, down for western New York, down for northern Ohio, down for western Ohio, down for Michigan, down for Indiana, down for southern Wisconsin, down for Illinois, down for eastern portions of Missouri and Iowa. Rain showers in western portions of Montana and western portions of Iowa and Missouri. A lot of snow showers in southwestern portions of Montana and eastern portions of Minnesota and southwestern portions of Minnesota, stretching down for the Dakotas and down for northeastern portions of Montana, down for southern portions of Saskatchewan and western portions of Saskatchewan. Get some snow showers in central portions of southern Saskatchewan.
There were reports of a possible steering problem or even issues.
Back to the snow showers in northeastern portions of Minnesota, down for southern portions of Ontario. A lot of rain showers in off the northwestern portions of California. A lot of rain showers off the central portions of California. Back to the rain showers in east central portions of California. A lot of rain showers in south central portions of California, east of Los Angeles and San Diego, and down for Dover, Mexico. Back to the rain showers in western portions of Arizona.
Well, Patrice, construction crews really didn't work quickly to shore up a huge hole in the side of this bed.
Back to the rain showers off the coastal Gulf states and sleet pelts around the New Orleans area and stretch it out for southeastern Mississippi down to southern Alabama and down for western portions of Florida and stretching down into the north central portions of Florida back to those showers in southeastern portions of Georgia. Albany, Oklahoma, good evening, 32 degrees with clear skies. Okay, we're gonna turn on the satellite loop and it shows.
I said no. And she said, yeah, someone drove right through the window.
3 areas of cloudedness, one from Atlantic Canada, stretching out for New England and stretching out for the Great Lakes. Kevin down at 7 Minnesota, down at Iowa and down in Missouri, down at eastern Kansas, down in Nebraska, down for portions of the Dakotas, down for eastern portions of Montana and Wyoming, and down for several portions of Saskatchewan, down for eastern Alberta, down for northern British Columbia. Number batches of clouds from western Mexico, down for western portions of Texas, down for 7 portions of New Mexico, down for Arizona, down for 7 Colorado, Utah, down for 7 Nevada, down for 7 portions of California, down for western Mexico. And a batch of the clouds right the Gulf of Mexico from Texas down to northern Florida and Validity. Atlantic Ocean. Alright, let's take a look at a map situation. High pressure.
Right over here. We believe it was a mistake over gas pedal and brake, and contacted the building, went through. One of our employees.
Bridge of high pressure covered in southeastern Texas. There, in the southeastern Texas coastline. Another high pressure covered in the Carolinas, and another area of high pressure covered in eastern Washington, Oregon, and down through Idaho, and down for west portions of Montana. Cold front from Alberta, down for Saskatchewan, down for central North Dakota, down for northern Minnesota, down for Wisconsin, and western portions of UP, Michigan, and the pink front through Ontario, and a warm front from eastern portions of Wisconsin, down for central Iowa, down for southeastern portions of Nebraska. Century front from central Mexico, and cold front from Mexico, central and south of Florida. Florida boundary from northeastern portions of New Mexico, down for eastern portions of Colorado. Florida boundary from southern portions of Arizona, down for western portions of Mexico. And it is 15 degrees out temperature right now in Boston, 22 out in Washington, D.C., 24 in Atlanta, 62 in Miami, 39 out in Brownsville, 34 in Dallas, Texas, 41 out in Kansas City, 24 in Chicago, 32 in Minneapolis, 35, and then Albuquerque, 47 out in Denver, 29 out in Salt Lake City, Utah, 38 out in Great Falls, 45 in Seattle, 62 in San Francisco, and 63 in Los Angeles. There. Okay, that is take a look at
When an accident happened in the high-speed.
let's take a look at our national river situation here,
In the low
and it shows
rear-ended another, and that car hit the back of the state police cruiser. The cruiser was pushed in.
reinforced shots of Arctic air continue to move across the parts of the central to eastern United States. Continue to warm and dry across the western United States, and a polar jet stream will continue to dip well in the eastern United States. Sending reinforcing shots of Arctic air from the northern plains, upper Midwest, and into the eastern United States wall. The precipitation accompanying these frontal passages is expected to be light. They will be helped to maintain below normal temperatures for much of the period from the northern plains, upper Midwest, to the northeast and mid-Atlantic states, and light snow will spread across the upper Midwest and upper Great Lakes ahead of the next shot at
after she's hit by a truck.
colder.
I told you about this yesterday. A 59-year-old woman from Middletown was
Dropping out of the central Canada this evening, the forecast is to sweep across Ohio Valley and lower Great Lakes and in the northeast and mid-Atlantic states on Saturday, bringing light snows into these regions as well. Finally, Sunday, a more important shot of colder air is forecast to begin to set from the Canada into the north central United States. From the Rockies westward, the story remains much the same. High pressure, dry conditions with seasonal to above average temperatures will prevail across the region throughout the weekend. There.
was cited for failure to yield to a pedestrian in a crosswalk.
And forecast discussion for New England there.
Or black ice might have
Synopsis: cold air and dry air through midnight, and temperatures moderate and warmer thereafter. Disturbance for Saturday with light snow and strong southwest winds. Another surge of Arctic air to the rear, and a fast-moving Arctic clipper brings light snow setting out on Monday, followed by more chilly air. High pressure brings dry and weather for much of the week. New term until 6 a.m. Saturday morning. 10:15 p.m. update. Low clouds have moved onto the Cape and the islands. This evening, warmer southwesterly winds over the coastal waters have resulted in snow showers and flurries. Also, temperatures have started to increase over the last couple of hours, with these warmer advection and have adjusted the forecast to reflect all of these trends. Okay, let us take a look at our 7-day. Oh, what's going to hazardous weather outlook first here. Day 1 today. Hazardous weather not expected. Days 2 for 7. Saturday for Thursday. Wind advisories may be needed on Saturday. An expanded portion of southeastern New England on Saturday, including Rhode Island and east southeastern Massachusetts, with potential for wind gusts in excess of 46 miles per hour. There is a possibility of light freezing drizzle for portions of eastern and southeastern Massachusetts as well as Rhode Island Saturday morning. The accumulation is expected to be very light. Snow showers will be overspread region during the day. Saturday, Saturday night may be resulting in visibility restrictions at times of a half mile or less. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. Goes like this. Overnight, a slight chance of showers of snow after 4 a.m. Most of the skies will lower in 8 degrees. South wind about 6 to 8 miles per hour with a gust up to 20 miles per hour with the chance of precipitation of 20%. Saturday, a slight chance of rain showers, snow showers, and freezing drizzle before 2 p.m. Then a chance of rain showers between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. Then a chance of rain and snow showers after 5 p.m. Most of the skies are high near 35 degrees, freezing with us. South wind about 11 to 20 miles per hour with gusty as highs. As 30 miles per hour, chance of precipitation is 40%. Little or no storm condition expected. Saturday night, a chance of snow showers barely before 9 p.m. Cloud skies during the early evening, then gradually cleared. With a low end 13 degrees, southwest wind about 11 to 50 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 34 miles per hour, chance of precipitation is 4%. Little or no storm condition expected. Sunday, most of the skies high under 20 degrees. West wind about 11 to 14 miles per hour, gusts as high as 29 miles per hour. Sunday night, a chance of snow showers barely after midnight. Cloud skies with a little over 60 degrees, south wind about 7 to 9 miles per hour, chance of precipitation is 40%. Monday, a chance of snow showers barely before noon. Most of the skies high under 39 degrees, chance of precipitation is 30%. Monday night, podcast sky lower 10 degrees. Tuesday, sun skies high under 19 degrees. Tuesday night, podcast sky lower 9 degrees. Wednesday, both sun skies high under 22 degrees. Wednesday night, podcast sky lower 11 degrees. Thursday, sun skies high under 28 degrees. Thursday night, podcast sky lower 17 degrees. For Friday, sun skies high under 34 degrees. Here's weather phase of the night.
In the high school restroom.
Rain and snow and freezing drizzle combination on Saturday. This is PJ Wiggins. We can say have you a good night with a good positive odds. Be see you tomorrow morning. Good night.